Happy September, boys and girls of the journey. Welcome to phase 157 of turning my stick house into a stick home.
Well, in my absence, I'll be surely missing you. I've been working every day, and I sure hope your love is too. I never gave you cause to doubt me. Hope you always think about me. And if you think I will find another, it ain't true. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. I'll be back to fan the flame, it won't be long.
Way to go!
I pay attention every once in a while.
Yeah, so the walk-in closet is a drywall wrap.
Home fire burning while I'm gone.
Vision is, you go from the sidewalk, you take a whimsical step up the stairs, you frolic around the front porch, boom, front door. And you can go inside to a house that has walls. That's what I am imagining for myself. You know what they say about September? Because I fucking don't, but I'm having a good time. Yeah. Wow. The past 6 months have been quiet. A little too quiet, you know? Like excruciatingly quiet. Sometimes you just need everyone with you all at once, because I'm sure if Brian was here, he could give you a very detailed, beautiful, grand analysis on why the county gives us such a hard time, you know, and like it goes into the structure of things and it goes into the function of things, gas meter and the plumbing lines, and how we had too much electricity trying to run to the house as it was, so we had to add all these gas meters and add all these things to accommodate for all of the great and beautiful and wonderful things that we're adding. And if you look at it like that, you're like, yeah, that makes sense that the county would be very strict about it. But when I look at the county, I'm like, god damn, these people are really preying on my downfall. And it's hard to be just a girl. I'm just a girl fighting against the building department. I'm just a girl. You know, it's nice and it's comforting to look into the logistics behind why all of these things take so long and like all of that pizzazz. But if it's me and I'm just a girl and I'm fighting with the government as just a girl, I just like to say that they're obsessed with me. Don't mind my rant because it's just me talking in theory, but sometimes in theory I'm like, if this was anyone else's house, if someone else called the county and they didn't pick up the phone and say, is this the YouTube girl? If it was anyone else, do I think it would be done? Yeah, I think it would be done. The good news of it all is that we are going to have a very exciting week because, and strictly because, Brian exclusively has fought with the county building businessmen for the past 6 months trying to figure everything out. And that is like the best shit I've ever heard. Divine timing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little scared because I'm quite attached to my stick house. I love my stick house. I cherish my stick house. I really bonded with this wood. People like to say they bonded with their roots. No, I've bonded with my sticks. I've bonded with them. It's funny. Life is funny. And I will tell you, if this house doesn't fucking kill me, I will spend the rest of my days here. I can't even say it with a straight face. It's the week of walls. Step in the right direction, number 1. While the entire house is getting insulated, today we get to meet with the queen of walls herself, Jacqueline, who is in charge of the entire drywall production. You get to do the most exciting part of people's houses, huh?
Well, it is exciting, but it's also the messiest. so bear with us. It'll be great when we're done. Cap on this?
We will put a cap on that. Yes.
Okay. So once you see drywall come up, it's literally going to start to make you feel hopeful. You're going to start to feel like, oh my God, this is a real livable space. Up until now, it's probably been a little discouraging, but unfortunately, that is the process. Mm-hmm. Some of the stuff with permits, everything he's doing, it just takes a while sometimes. But you're moving now, insulation's here. That's literally like the last step before drywall. This is fun.
Yep.
Yeah, this is fun. You start to see it really come together.
All the access points are closed. You can't even see through.
Huh?
You can't see through any walls.
No, I tell you, it's going to be beautiful.
It's toasty.
It is.
Yeah, it is hot up here.
Completely insulated, perfect.
Insulation's working. It's nice and steamy. My parents keep their house at 83 degrees. It's
So,
insufferable.
real quick, both of
Insufferable.
you,
Yep.
They say they're for the environment. I was like, you're gonna die. How long does this whole thing take?
For hanging and finishing.
Let's see. Let's think.
are you thinking what, 20, 24 weeks before texture? Just about.
Maybe another 365 days. No. No.
Or more, goodness.
I would say probably around 5 weeks.
Very exciting, everyone.
It is exciting. Our process is messy for a minute. So you're gonna see scrap and you're gonna see dust.
I'm not afraid of a mess. If you've ever seen my room, or my car, or anything around me. Those are the magic fly hands. That's what flies do when they're excited to eat their special meal.
Is it?
Have you ever seen a fly land?
No.
You know when a fly lands and it takes its little hands and it's like,
No.
yes.
Sit there and do that?
Yeah. Best day ever.
Wait till next week. I keep saying that every week. There's just going to be massive progress.
I know, we've had a lot of questionable days and now we're gonna have a lot of best days ever.
Best days ever. You saw the size of this picture, right? So I think it is a time and a half bigger than a Volkswagen Bug.
It's pretty big.
I think you said that we actually had to remove the roof to drop it in with the crane, right?
What? No, I did not say that.
That picture is that big.
We're gonna take the whole roof off so we can put all the furniture in and then we're gonna plop it back on top.
Have the people seen the box? Look how big that thing is. The horse feels like he's on 32 acres.
Official mascot of the house. She's kind of like a little, she's fallen down a few stories, but
Well,
she's
put her
hanging
back
on.
in her pasture. She's got 32 acres to ride on right there.
We waited for this day for a very long time.
Yes, we have. There is no quitters in this house. I think everyone has to realize that we had to wait for our new gas meter. So the process in order to get that through a public utility was just quite extensive. I didn't think it would take us 4.5 months, but it did. But we got through it. Thank you for your patience. We are ready to rock and roll now. Back
No
in
one
business.
can take us out of business.
Time for a Pepsi.
Cheers.
To the government, who is not on our side. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to talk to you about the thing that has proven time and time again to be the most consistent part of my life. I'm here to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is thredUP. Okay, I know you know what I'm saying. When in doubt, new fall wardrobe it out. If you don't know, thredUP is an online secondhand store. And I'm telling you, from years and years of experience, it has every brand of clothing, every size of clothing, and every style of clothing that you could ever dream of. I've done a little bit of my what is my identity for fall shopping, gotten a few cute things. For an end of summer spectacular, I got this little teeny bopper shirt. Retails for $38. I got it for only $15.99. I am telling you that if you buy anything from Aritzia at a full price, you are scamming yourself. These are the effortless pants, taken over the world by storm. Brand new from thredUP. Throw on the little Ralph Lauren sweater, make the dads go crazy. You will never find someone that looks bad in a denim skirt. You won't. You're having a little bit of a self-confidence issue, put on a denim skirt. You're questioning your worth to society, put on a denim skirt. And also, everyone that knows me knows that my vintage Dior bag is literally half of my personality. I would not be caught dead going anywhere without it. And nobody believes me when I tell them that I got it straight from thredUP. Okay, I love nothing more than anything comfy, cozy, oversized. It's this little Ralph Lauren zip up. I loved it even more when my brother told me that he had the same one. You're gonna go to thredUP, you're gonna put on your sizes so you don't search for something and it's something that you fall in love with that's not your size and then your heart is broken in half and you don't know what to do with yourself. Put in your sizes first. I've made a bulletproof list of all of the brands that you should search on thredUP to find like the magic treasures. Okay, that's what I'm doing at night. You know how people like doom scroll through Instagram? Instagram gives me way too much anxiety. I like to doom scroll through thredUP and like try to find little treasures that I like get. Like it like ignites my flame, you know? Like when you find something that's something that you've been looking for, it just like whoop, 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 it hits the magic button. It hits the magic little spot and you're like, whoop. As always, you can use code Morgan at checkout for 40% off your first order plus free shipping. Thank you so much to thredUP for sponsoring this video and being the thing that keeps me going in life. Seriously, in so many different ways, thredUP is the thing that keeps me going in life. So thank you to thredUP for sponsoring this video, and I hope you have fun looking for some new fall things.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry me.
We are taking Sam on his final excursion.
I gotta make sure I got no bats in the cave. Mouse traps and spider spray.
Just some friends. Just some acquaintances that like to hang around. Last time we came here, they got mad at us for filming because they thought I was scoping the scene to sell the photos of their inventory to robbers. I feel like it's a man instinct to just walk in here and just know. Yeah, I've learned a lot about men in general from coming to Home Depot so much. And you know what? Coming here has made me appreciate men in general a lot more. Because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on in here. And they all just do. It's a genetic gene that they get in them that they just know.
It's probably your best bet.
It just makes them go away. They get a little dizzy.
They get a little dizzy and a little thirsty and they don't come back. If I go missing, Morgan Adams, check the basement.
I'm cutting that out.
Like, if you had a Wikipedia page, what would it say?
Oh shit. A whole lot of nothing.
It wouldn't even say your name.
It would say my full name, Lucas Blank DeGarmo. Has he not told you his middle name? Don't do it, Jack. I don't know. Baseball player. Ooh. Tall, that's about it.
All this tile got delivered and Sam and Lucas came over to help me put it in that room because we were like, yeah, that's gonna be fine. And then Brian comes over and he was like, who put it in this room? And we were all like, not us.
What am I doing? Am I rolling?
Yeah, it's already.
Alright,
Do you have me and Sam in the shot?
I got, yeah, Sam's behind you.
Okay, you gotta make sure we look really good.
There you go, Morgan. Get in on this.
Okay.
I see, I would not go for that one.
Why?
Because that one's heavy. At a girl.
Where do we put it?
In here.
Got it. Kinda.
Man, look at those tries. Almost hit my head.
Oh.
Yes. Oh my God. How was that, Morgan?
I'm auditioning for the wrestling team pretty soon, so you know. I could get these ones. What, wrestling team? Yeah. The one that Logan Paul's on? Stop!
At a girl, get you another box. You can have the camera back.
Alright, he's sweating. He can't handle the camera job.
My wrist hurts, you know. It's a little too hard.
I actually got short nails because,
More of a pain in the ass.
you know, with all of my future endeavors, I started breaking nails. I'm only helping Sam because it's his last day and I don't want him to work too hard, you know. I don't want him to remember this as the worst job ever.
Well, it wouldn't be because of you.
Gosh. Be careful. I think I looked, I'm a little drunky wonky. I think I had maybe one too many drinks. I was having a really good day today. It is September 1st. I could show you. I'm not like trying to pull a fast one on you. I don't want to tell you like the best news ever when it's bad lighting, but I don't know where there's gonna be better lighting. Maybe we could find a better place. I could totally find better lighting. I can't do like the biggest moment of my past 2 years and then look back on it in 20 and be like, God, why did I do that in shit lighting? I can't even tell you this with a straight face. They're putting up walls tomorrow. I know. I don't believe it either. Years 23, 24, and now 26 of my life. They're finally putting up walls tomorrow. I don't know what the reach of this is. If you're just now tuning in, you're gonna be like, bitch, we get it. Like, you have walls, but if you've been watching for the past 2.5 years that have like mentally destroyed me. They're finally putting in walls. And I'm so excited. The walls that you can live in, walls that you can touch, walls that you can breathe in, walls that you can visually see with your eyes. I never knew I loved walls so much.
It's taken 40 years, blood, sweat, and tears. You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm-up kisses.
Oh my god, I have been thinking about this in my head for so long that I feel like I'm living in a parallel universe right now. That is crazy. I cannot even deal. I cannot even deal with this. I'm gonna have to take a picture of every single inch, like the stage mom I am. Like, this is my child that's been sitting in the womb for 3 years. It's been simmering. I went 3 terms with this bitch, okay? Like, I have been cooking. Oh my god, I'm never gonna forget this day until the actual day that I die. This is crazy. This is so crazy. I do not deserve this. This is crazy.
You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet
Oh my god. What am I even supposed to say? What am I even supposed to say?
Show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way.
I said it, and I'll say it again. September, I don't know if I've ever said this, I'm saying it now. September is the month where everything gets good. I think I said that about March too, but I lied. Let me tell you kids, when it rains it pours, but when the sun shines, that bitch be shining. And today, the sun chose to shine on me, I guess. No crying yet. There will be no crying yet. This is my big strong man hat. There will be no crying in the big strong man hat. We're on day... Oh, he just screwed me up. I told you there was someone
for
there.
nothing.
Okay.
Yo, your window's like almost falling out of your barn.
I told you, that thing could tip over. That barn is not sturdy in any way, shape, or form. One big blow, the whole thing could fall down.
Seriously?
Oh wow, we have a whole crowd today.
Hey!
Are you ready for this? What's up?
How we doing?
Just living the dream.
Right?
You can't really hear anything, but it's really cool. It's really cool. They go fast. They go really fast. She told me October 15th and I was like, this is gonna be a long time. It's been like 2 days. It goes really fast. I'm like inspecting it as if I know anything, as if I know that it's right or wrong, as if I know that it looks good or not. Hey, I think it looks pretty good. Wow. You can usually just walk through the walls, the ceiling, the holes, anything, and now you have to like intentionally walk into a room, so that's cool. This is a bedroom. Once we can see the actual rooms, we can start to envision what the actual rooms will be. Because I haven't put much thought into like what goes where other than like the 2 bedrooms upstairs. So down here is up for interpretation. So we can start interpreting the interpretation of what could happen right here. We'll figure it out. It's up for interpretation. I'm thinking me and Skylar could have a really nice office situation somewhere. Maybe a gym somewhere.
Oh god. I won't use that.
My 75 hard gym for the 75 hard challenge that I'm gonna start for the 10th time over.
Oh, we could have a studio.
We could have a studio. Podcast studio for the podcast that doesn't exist. Wow, that's cool. So pretty. You guys go fast. Me versus this thing is an absolute liability. Woo. As of today, news report of the day coming to you live from my no longer stick house. It is September 10th, 1:57 p.m. and the first whole part of the shebang is done. All of the drywall is hung, all of the taping is done. The government is back on my side. We'll see how long that lasts. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. You're about to see a Hollywood talent reel.
Let's just roll that dice.
Okay, don't forget to act very surprised. Okay. I want to see prime acting. You've never seen this before. It's your first time ever here. Oh, he's already plopped a spot. After I went out of my way to get patio furniture because I thought, how nice would it be if everyone had a place to sit? Everyone collectively has decided that the best place to sit is in the Colt camp chairs out here.
Oh, no way. We love the patio furniture.
Really? Have you ever sat in it?
Here we come. Okay. I wore my tennis shoes. Wow.
Oh my heavens. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. They've even taped it now, Morgan.
Look at you clean.
Oh my goodness,
Lucky for Grandma, she actually is seeing it again for the first time.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Hello world! Come and get a drink on Morgan! Do you have any drinks to pass out?
No.
You're supposed to be over here serving me a drink.
I think my favorite thing is that wall up there is all covered.
She felt like someone was gonna fall out of it, Morgan.
The creeper peeper hole is officially closed.
Yep, I love it.
That's your favorite feature of the whole house?
Yep.
Oh, look at this. This drywall was manufactured on my birthday. Cody, Wyoming, 5/11/23.
I'm in the market for a roommate, you know.
You have one.
Who?
I'm not gonna say.
What does that mean?
You're young and you still got a lot of life to live and go.
I got places to go, huh?
Right.
I got people to see.
Right.
I got people to have over.
Right.
Like you.
Yeah. I will. Of course I will.
Every day?
Not every day, but...
You know how like people associate other people with their place? You know, you think of Shrek and you see like the swamp, and you think of the president and you see like the fucking Oval Office and the White House with the Diet Coke button, and you think of the royal family and them like prancing around their little palace, you know, like everyone has their thing. I hung out with Blair Walnuts and Mia Dio a couple of days ago because they were here for a podcast convention, and I was like, when do people ever come to Colorado? Like, when do influencers ever just randomly end up in Colorado? It doesn't happen that often. So went and hung out with these girls. They're absolutely lovely. But they were asking me, they were like, so is your whole like your house is never done thing? Is that like your shtick? Like, is that you trolling? Is it like a major troll that your house never gets done and it just keeps working for you, so you just keep doing it? I'm like, no, that's not a troll. But like, people associate me with my stick house, you know? So like, I feel like my identity is tied into the fact that I have the house that never gets done. And in general, right, like now I feel so connected to the whole damn thing that like my mental state as a whole is directly tied to how things are processing here. So for the past 2.5 years, I've been like a little off the rocker, you know, because I feel like my mental state is just up in the air, floating around. And for the first time, I can feel things starting to come together. Like I can see the vision with my own 2 eyes. Cause you know, like I walk around and like Brian's like, can't you see it? Like, can't you see what your house is gonna look like? I'm like, no, I have no fucking clue. I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. If you think I know what I'm doing, I don't. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do with myself. The texture and everything that has to do with the walls should be done by the end of this week. And then by the week after that, you can move on to like, you know, the cabinets and the tiles and the painting and the floors. It is officially official that we are back in business, and all of the major inspections have already been done. So at this point, nothing else could go wrong. Nothing else could go wrong. You know, like there's no roadblocks. There's no major canyons that I'm gonna run into. There's no fucking cliffs that I can fall off of. There's no planes that I'm going to fall out into the abyss of the sky. You know, like there's nothing. There's now nothing in the way. And that single-handedly might just bring me back to life. And this is really, really amazing. And every time I come here, I'm like, I absolutely do not deserve this at all. But it's very incredible to watch everything come together, so. That is a wrap. That is a wrap on what has probably been one of the best weeks of my entire life. Okay, I will say, ow! You cannot step inside of here without all of your clothes getting irreversibly dusty, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That is a problem that I'm okay with, so. I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week. Thank you very much to thredUP for sponsoring this video.
Won't you keep it burning, honey, while I'm gone?